Social Blade is a powerful public website. It collects data from social media platforms. People use it to see analytics for content creators. This includes YouTubers, TikTokers, and Instagram influencers. The website tracks things like subscriber growth, video views, and engagement. For businesses, this information is very valuable. They can use it to find the right influencers for marketing campaigns. For creators, it is a great way to track their own progress. They can also see how their competitors are performing. It helps everyone understand the creator economy better. Social Blade makes complex data easy to read. Why is a tool like Social Blade so important? The creator economy is growing very fast. Millions of people are creating content online. This has created a new marketplace for advertising and promotion. Understanding the value of a creator's audience is key. Social Blade provides estimates and statistics that help determine this value. It shows you the numbers behind the personality. This helps you make informed decisions. You can see if a channel is growing or declining. You can check if their audience is active. This data is crucial before you decide to collaborate with an influencer or invest in a channel. The website presents information in a clear, organized way. When you search for a creator, you get a detailed dashboard. This dashboard includes graphs, charts, and tables. You will see grades assigned to channels based on their influence. You can view historical data to see trends over time. For example, you can see exactly how many subscribers a YouTuber gained last Tuesday. This level of detail is hard to find elsewhere, especially for free. Social Blade is a starting point for anyone serious about understanding the business side of social media. It empowers you with data. Keep in mind that the earnings shown on Social Blade are estimates. They are not exact figures. The website uses a standard range for what creators might earn per 1,000 views, known as CPM. However, a creator's actual income can be much different. It depends on many factors. These include the video's topic, the audience's location, and the types of ads shown. Direct sponsorships, merchandise sales, and affiliate marketing also contribute to income. Social Blade does not track these private deals, so use the numbers as a guideline, not as a final answer. It gives you a good ballpark idea of potential. Using Social Blade for YouTube is very straightforward. It is the platform Social Blade is most known for. First, you need to go to the Social Blade website. You will see a search bar at the top of the page. In this search bar, you type the name of the YouTube channel you want to check. Make sure you spell the name correctly. After you type the name, press the Enter key or click the search icon. The website will then show you a list of channels that match your search. You need to click on the correct one to see its detailed statistics page. Once you are on the channels page, you will see a lot of information. At the very top, you will find a summary. This includes the channel's overall grade, its rank by subscribers, and its rank by video views. You will also see the total number of uploads, subscribers, and video views. Below this summary, you will find the most interesting part for many users, the estimated monthly and yearly earnings. These are presented as a range, for example, 1.5K to 24K. This wide range shows the uncertainty, but it gives you a starting point for understanding a channel's potential ad revenue. The page also provides detailed daily and monthly statistics. You can see a table that shows data for the last 30 days. This table lists the number of new subscribers and video views gained each day. It also shows an estimated daily earnings range next to these numbers. This detailed view helps you see recent trends. Is the channel growing consistently, or did one video go viral and cause a temporary spike? You can also look at graphs that visualize subscriber and view growth over a longer period. This historical data is essential for a complete analysis of a channel's health and trajectory. Understanding the numbers is crucial. The earnings are based on a cost per mille, or CPM range. This means cost per 1,000 views. Social Blade typically uses a range like 25 cents to $4 CPM. A channel's actual CPM can be higher or lower. For example, channels about finance or technology often have higher CPMs than gaming or comedy channels. The location of the audience also matters a lot. Viewers from countries like the United States or the United Kingdom generate more ad revenue than viewers from other regions. Always consider these factors when looking at the estimates. Social Blade also provides analytics for TikTok creators. The process is similar to checking a YouTube channel. You start by going to the Social Blade website. Near the search bar, there is a drop-down menu where you can select the platform. You need to click this menu and choose TikTok from the list. Then, you can enter the TikTok username of the creator you want to research into the search bar. It is important to use their exact username, not their display name. After you search, you will be taken to their statistics page, which has a layout designed specifically for TikTok metrics. On the TikTok statistics page, you will find key information about the creator's account. This includes their total number of followers, the number of accounts they are following, and their total number of likes. You will also see their total number of video uploads. Social Blade gives TikTok accounts a rank based on their follower count. Unlike YouTube, Social Blade does not provide direct earnings estimates for TikTok. This is because TikTok's monetization system, the Creator Fund, pays very little and is not the main source of income for most creators. Their income comes from brand deals and sponsorships instead. To estimate a TikToker's earnings, you have to look at other metrics. The most important one is the engagement rate. Social Blade shows the average number of likes, comments, and shares per video. A high engagement rate means the audience is very active and responsive. Brands love to see this. A common way to estimate earnings from sponsored posts is to use a formula. For example, some people estimate that a creator can charge around $100 to $250 for every 10,000 followers they have for a single sponsored video. This is just a rough guide, and popular creators can charge much more. Checking Instagram profiles on Social Blade follows the same easy process. You select Instagram from the platform drop-down menu next to the search bar. Then, you type in the exact Instagram username you want to analyze. The results page will show you important statistics about the account. You will see the number of media uploads, the follower count, and the number of accounts the user is following. A key metric displayed for Instagram is the engagement rate. This percentage tells you how much of their audience interacts with their posts, which is a very important indicator of their influence. Just like with TikTok, Social Blade does not show direct earnings estimates for Instagram influencers. Their income primarily comes from sponsored posts, stories, and affiliate marketing links. To estimate their potential earnings, you need to focus on the engagement rate and follower count. A high engagement rate, typically above 2 or 3%, is very attractive to brands. A common rule of thumb for estimating sponsored post fees is about $100 per 10,000 followers. So, an influencer with 100,000 followers might charge around $1,000 for a sponsored post. This can vary greatly based on their niche, reputation, and the quality of their content. It is important to note that some platforms are not supported by Social Blade at all. For example, you cannot look up analytics for Telegram channels on the website. Telegram is a messaging app, and its public data is not as accessible as platforms like YouTube. To estimate the earnings of a Telegram channel owner, you have to use different methods. The primary way channels make money on Telegram is by selling advertising posts. You can often find their advertising rates by contacting the channel admin directly, or by looking for a Contact for Ads link in their channel description. To estimate Telegram earnings without direct contact, you can join the channel and observe. Look for posts that are clearly marked as advertisements. See how frequently they post these ads. You can also look at the number of views each post gets. This number is usually visible at the bottom corner of a message. If a channel has 100,000 subscribers and posts get 50,000 views, you can get an idea of its reach. By researching ad rates for similar-sized channels in the same niche, you can make an educated guess about their potential income from advertising slots. In summary, Social Blade is an excellent tool for getting a quick overview of a creator's performance, especially on YouTube. It provides valuable data on growth, views, and estimated ad revenue. For platforms like TikTok and Instagram, it is more useful for tracking followers and engagement rates, which you can then use to estimate potential earnings from brand deals. For platforms not on Social Blade, like Telegram, You need to do more manual research by observing the channel directly. Always remember that all these numbers are estimates, and they provide a starting point for your analysis, not the final word.